In a world full of challenges and changing expectations, it is easy to feel frustrated, helpless, and hopeless. Never give up. You are more resilient than you think. And maybe first aid kit as well in case. Then well prepared, he goes to harvest honey. In horse racing, there are some horses that get spooked by the camera flashes, the movements in the stands. What does the trainer do? He puts on blinders so that the horse is not distracted. There's another idea from the bees. Imagine you're walking and then you get stung by a bee. And you look, there's a bee sting there. It is painful. The skin is swelling up. What would you do next? Drop a comment below. I hope you didn't say that I would go and look for the bee and ask, why did you sting me? You miserable little thing. I didn't deserve that venom. Now come and remove the venom from me. Now to do so would displace the solution of getting rid of the venom to the bee. And the bee has no techniques of removing the venom from you because the venom is part of it. It doesn't feel the sting. So what do you do then? You own the sting, you own the venom in your skin. It is yours. So going to the bee is futile. Come with me to the kitchen. If you have a fridge and you have bought a lot of food, you put some on the table to cook today, and the other one you put in the fridge to cook maybe tomorrow or the next day, and then the rest of it you put in the freezer. So how does that work? The manager has just torn you apart. May have accused you of something you didn't even do, or may have called you stupid when you know you're not stupid. You get stressed out. The minute the manager does that to you, the pain that you feel inside no longer belongs to the manager. That is your pain. So going to him for a solution would be like going to the bee for a solution for the bee sting. So the key here is to own the pain that you get, the anger that you receive from up there, the disappointment, the frustration, all that is inside you. Now remember, work stress is basically emotional pain that will affect your body, mind, and soul. The stressor is like you've been clobbered. You may wish to consider healthcare providers for additional support. In my work, I listen to most intricate, painful, private, stressful stories all day. If I didn't have a system of the fridge with the freezer compartment, the emotional blinders, it wouldn't take me very long to be stressed out at work. I see you for an hour, I give you 100% of my attention for that hour. And after that hour, I switch you off completely. And I'm ready for the next patient. And I continue to do that. After the last patient, I close the office. I don't take anything with me in my head. I start preparing for how I'm going to greet people at home. You know what stresses you up every morning. So your first thing in the morning is to anticipate that and then to put in place your emotional blinders. If you are being accused of something that you are not doing, use your sense of innocence as your emotional blinder. If you are being called stupid and you know that you're not stupid, use that. Stupid, I know. I'm innocent, I'm not stupid. If you are being given too much work, you do the work within your limits. And secondly, so you anticipate, you take care of yourself, make sure that if there's a coffee break, you take that. If there's a lunch break, you take that. If there's an afternoon break, you take that. Those breaks have been thoroughly researched by industrial psychologists as the optimum environment for you to work. Remember to take your fridge with you. Whether you take it in your head and you can remember, compartmentalizing, or you have your notebook, your mobile, your computer, a page which is fridge, another page which is a freezer, and anything that you know hurts you, you don't have a solution for, you put that in the freezer and you leave it there for 3 months. That part is very important. You leave it there for 3 months. So what have you done? You have taken ownership of the stress, just as you took ownership of the bee sting, because out there, we all take our personalities with us. If we are jerks at home, we are going to be jerks there. If we are unkind, we are going to be unkind there. And also note that in the universe, there is a wide scatter of human characteristics and behaviors. For a kind person here, there's an unkind person there. And there's nothing you can do to effect change on them because you don't have the power to do that. The power you have is inside you. That's what you own. Until the work stressors change, or until you leave the work stress, you are in that stress, you owe it to yourself to take good care of yourself, because if you don't own your problem, if you don't own your stressors, it means you are not owning the solution to your stressors. And if you are not owning the solution to your stressors, somebody else will, and they may not have your best interest at heart. So watch this next video to add more value to your life. Together, we shall fuel your passion for success. Your comments help me share more relatable stories and tips. Remember to subscribe, share, and like. And above all, be safe.